How to set up Wix redirects. Hey everyone and welcome, I hope you're all doing great. In this video I'll show you step by step how we can change or set up our 301 redirects for our Wix website. Basically, if you don't know what that is, if you have adjusted your site or somebody else did for you and they changed the path for a specific page, or not a specific, you could say multiple different pages, you can just go ahead and set up this redirect. Meaning, for example, this is called new page, and let's say beforehand, let's say one day ago, it was called wix.com or whatever your site may be .com/new page, but then you decided to change it, so now it is your site.com/newer page or something. So you want to have people who were used to adding new page to be redirected to the new URL path. I'm not making sense, but hopefully you understand what I'm trying to say here. This is going to be great because if people were used to a specific URL and then they type it in and it's not going to work, then it's going to be negative on your site, and you don't really want that. You don't want to lose your visitors. You want them to be redirected to the new URL path. So basically, let's just make this simple by actually viewing this in action. Right now, if we go to pages and menu and we go to new page here, let's say this one, click on the three dots right next to it, click on SEO basics. We have the ability to change the URL slug to it. Right now it is called blank, okay? So if somebody types in my URL /blank, it's actually going to take them to this page. But now I have changed it, so it is called new page, like so. Okay, so now this is going to work as the new one. So if anybody does /blank, it's not going to take them anywhere anymore because the /blank one has been changed to this new one. This is pretty much the best I can do when it comes to an example, and hopefully now you understand better what I'm trying to say here. So now that we have this, I'm just going to exit out of here and show you exactly how this works and how to do it in bulk or one by one, or page by page, I should say. Okay, so simply this is going to be for Wix, not Wix Studio. Just let's keep that in mind because I know it says Wix Studio on the top left, but it is not Wix Studio. So the first thing that you need to do is just go ahead and open up your dashboard for your site that you want to set up the redirects for. And then from here, you just wanted to scroll down through the dashboard and go to site and mobile app. Once you go through that, you just want to hover over website and SEO. And then from SEO, you just want to click on SEO right over here. So site and mobile app, SEO. Once you click on this, you basically just want to scroll down until you find the tools and settings, and you're going to find this section here. And the one that we want to go with is URL Redirect Manager. So just go ahead and click on that, and this is going to open up this new page for you. Okay, great. So now from this page, you can actually see we can set up our old URL and new URL for each individual page. So to get started, you simply want to click on new redirect from the top right corner, and this is going to allow you to add a single redirect. So for the single redirect, you're going to redirect traffic from an old URL to a new URL, and for a group redirect is going to redirect traffic for a group of URLs that share the same path. For example, you're going to have this /forum/questions or /forum/FAQs. It's going to be a category within the forums, basically. So it's going to change the entirety of it. Now we can just start by doing the single redirect first. For example, we had a page that was called /about us, and now we change it so that it is called about. So anybody else, who was an old visitor and who's used to visiting our site, they used to do /about us every single day, and now all of a sudden they're just going to find a blank page or 301, so they're not going to access anything. So we want to do this very simply by just doing /about us or the old URL path, and then just add the new one, so about. And I mean, I don't really have the proper one here, but it is just going to work for you if you set up the actual URLs that you have. And simply just click on save or save and add another if you want to. And this is going to be pretty much what you can do with this. Same goes for the group redirect is going to be exactly the same thing. You just want to add the actual URL path and then the category within it, and it's going to basically create it for you and change all of them in that category. Now, this could take you a lot of time if you have, done a major change spree on your site and just changed a whole lot of URLs. So instead of going through them one by one, what you can actually do is just click on More Actions, click on Import Redirects, and click on Download Template. From here, you simply just want to go ahead and open up your Excel or Google Sheets. I'm just going to go for Google Sheets because it's much easier for me to access right now. Blank spreadsheet file, open, and then you just want to upload from your computer the one that we just downloaded, which is right here, URL redirects template. Open this up, just wait for this to load, and once it loads in, we can simply just go ahead and adjust these. It is going to be a very simple thing to do, because you have two different tabs here, A and B. A is going to be for old URLs, so you just want to change these on the left side and add the old ones. So basically just add the old URLs for each and every single page right over here, and right next to it you're going to basically add the new one and try to make it matching. So if the old URL was for a page about a portfolio, try to, if you want to change the URL path, try to also change it so it is something related to a portfolio, not something completely different, so people are not, confused with what would happen. Because if they just open up the About page with the new URL, or actually, sorry, the old URL, and then they found themselves in a portfolio page, they will be surprised because it was supposed to be About Us page. Hopefully that made sense. So go ahead and do this for every single one of them. So for this one, I'm just going to fill this up real quick and do information, for example, instead. Once you're done, you just simply click on File, Save as CSV. Make sure it is CSV, and download this file right there. Go back to your Wix, and again, just click on More Actions, Import Redirects, and in here, you're simply just upload CSV file and go for the new one. And you can actually see 3 new redirects, and you can just simply click on Import Redirects, and you're good to go. You can actually see them all and view them from here, and you should be, whoever visits the old URL, it should be redirected to the new ones automatically. And this is going to obviously make a positive impact on your site, because you don't really want to lose any of your visitors. With that being said, hopefully you found this video to be informative and helpful. And this is all for this video. So hopefully, again, that you enjoyed this video, and thanks for watching.